Hi, I'm Senator Kate Lundy from Australia. How often is it that you can really make a difference in the work that you do? Well, I think for everybody, whether you're an ICT professional or someone out there wanting to make the world a greener, cleaner place, how we manage our ICT is a fantastic platform to do just that. And the inaugural Green ICT Week, I think, is a wonderful way to capture the imagination of people across all facets of working life and family life about how they can really make a difference. My message for you today is that we can do this. Whether it's in your home, workplace, your community organisation or wherever, the tools are available for people to do one of two things. A, use your innovative skills to make a change and lighten your carbon footprint. So it's about using IT to make a difference in some other aspect of your life, or quite simply making our ICT use more efficient. Switching off computers is a great place to start. I know you'll hear more about those simple, quick wins through the course of the conference, and I just commend them to you because there's a lot of great ideas out there already that are being shared and can be shared even further. Here in Australia, we're doing a number of things. Not only in our last major federal budget did we commit to a substantial multi-million dollar, in fact over $640 million worth of funding for our Renewable Energy Future Fund, but we have a raft of initiatives designed to transfer our energy use from traditional polluting sources of electricity across to renewable energy. There's a lot of sunshine in Australia, and for example our investment in our Solar Flagships program is a great way that we have a high level policy focus on lightening our footprint. This has extended into a very specific agenda for green ICT. Won't surprise you to know that in a country like Australia, the federal government is a significant user of ICT, in fact the biggest user of ICT in the country, and how we consume our ICT as a government has been the source of some attention. We have a program within the Australian federal government for green ICT to help use both those strategies. First of all, to lighten the footprint of our ICT usage and to make energy savings there. But secondly, looking at strategies about how we use ICT to innovate across our other industries and sectors, businesses, and even in our own households to lighten our carbon footprint and reduce our energy usage. I know the subsequent presentation by Graham Phillips, and he'll go into these differences, or I hope he will, and explain to you a little more about how ICT has these two faces when it comes to greening up our world. Another area of importance is how we document and share these quick wins. And for our specific program within our ICT reform agenda within the federal government, we're doing just that. You are able to reference these quick wins through the website, and I commend them to you. Another really interesting area of innovation is in Gov 2.0. There's a huge amount of exciting work happening at the moment about how government is better able and more effectively deliver services to citizens, to release data into the public domain to allow innovation to occur, and to enhance ways in which citizens can participate in democracy. These three pillars of open government, I think, are a rich source of inspiration and ideas for how we can also green up our use of ICT and use ICT to make a greener Australia and a greener world. The Gov 2.0 agenda is attracting a lot of attention because it's really about applying those fantastic new online technologies, the interactive web or Web 2.0, to the way government does business. Again, this is all about how we go about delivering services to the people we need, what the relationship is between citizen and government. And I think that broad political pressure on government to become cleaner, to see tangible results in policy implementation when it comes to green ICT, all starts to create a very strong mix, a strong forward agenda that will hold both governments accountable for real results and give citizens some satisfaction that the governments are responding effectively to the broad demand to address climate change, to invest in renewable energy and to lighten our carbon footprint right across the public sector. Another significant public policy investment being made in Australia is our national broadband network. This project, potentially costing up to $43 billion, is a fibre to the premise network for the whole of Australia, or at least 90%, with the rest of the percentage getting a high bandwidth network as well. The National Broadband Network changes everything because it means that we will close the digital divide and all Australian citizens will have the opportunity to use a high bandwidth network to find new ways to do things. And I think whether it's smart grids or how we manage our technology in our homes, it provides a raft of opportunities we haven't even thought about yet to lighten our carbon footprint in our personal lives and in the way our whole economy runs. One of the really practical examples of this is how we use geospatial information in real time to inform our transport networks. It's a very practical application, but means we can transport things around far more efficiently if we have up-to-date information about traffic conditions, topography, weather, and those kinds of variables that come into play. Another area is our use of smart grids. With high bandwidth networks ubiquitously available across Australia, using a smart grid system can help our energy efficiency in ways that we haven't even imagined yet. So I look forward to seeing our investments come through in all of these areas with our national broadband network. Gov 2.0 does something else for us all, and that is it introduces the concept of collaborative platforms where citizens, government, academics, industry experts can work together to create new solutions. Perhaps more than anything else, this is what excites me the most. Government never has all the answers itself. We come up with some great ideas, but it's on this platform of a collaboration, a genuine collaboration with people who care and who can use their skill sets to bring them to the table, that we're really going to make progress as a society. The strength of an open collaborative environment means that there is no reinvention of the wheel. It means we can build on each other's solutions as time goes on, making the most of our shared intellectual capacity to make a better world. So finally, let me commend to you a wonderful program I know you have before you. I know here in Australia these issues are very dear to the hearts of not only our local, state and federal government, but to know that this event is taking place is strength to our arm and gives us strength in our convictions for policy development to accelerate in this area. I'm very confident of the future, and I know Green ICT has captured the attention of political leaders firmly in this country. I hope that's the same the world over, because it makes perfect sense. ICT and ICT professionals are wonderful innovators by definition. So to apply their skill, their insights and their talents to the task of lightening our carbon footprint across the public-private sector in our use and deployment of ICT is an amazing opportunity we all have. I certainly commend to all of you the task at hand. Share your knowledge, build on each other's insights, and we can all make a contribution to making the world just a little bit greener. Good luck.